Last week, we began an elk hunting adventure from high atop Espilla Peak in New Mexico. Brad drew first blood on a great bull near the Santa Fe Trail. Then yours truly came face to face with a big Espilla bull.
Thought he was gonna run over it.
This week, Will Walker gets us started on the second leg of our adventure.
Hello, I'm Will with Primos. All these hunts are exactly as they happen. There's no fancy edits, there's no stage scenes. The calling you're gonna hear is excited calling, but all these hunts are as they actually happen, and that's why we call it the truth about hunting.
When the truth began in 1987, we had no idea where this journey would take us. 30 years later, we're still having fun. Welcome to Primos Truth About Hunting.
Primos Truth About Hunting is brought to you by Bushnell, Savage, Federal, Matthews Archery, Rage, Mossy Oak, Squincher, Polaris, and Primos Hunting. Speak the language.
You gonna take the hopper or the big ice chest?
I'm taking the hopper. It's way easier to carry in the rain.
Smell like that drawer in that
Hey, why y'all
refrigerator.
taking my buddy off? Why y'all taking my friend from me?
What? Look, you got done with him yesterday. He asked.
Yeah, but you two done hunted together and both killed bulls, and now y'all taking him over there, and I got.
He wants to go with the best, and he said he wanted the best collar, and I got my bandolero, my Mexican. I got it.
He knows better.
I got it.
Hey,
You
Troy,
know-
I got a choker chain for him.
You got one of them.
Golly.
Hey, you might want to go hunt over
By
there.
myself?
Well, no, you might want to be over there kind of
Away
next.
on the other side of y'all when he starts calling all the elk are coming this way.
You might
That's
be elk
happened
drive.
before.
It has
That's happened before.
Oh, we got to go.
Y'all be careful.
See if we can make it work again.
I'll be right here when y'all get back.
Go! It's a warm afternoon here in New Mexico, and this bull decided to go for a midday swim at the local watering hole.
I think we can get down there without him seeing us. It looks like he's got a good view of that pond.
That bull there walked right here. I watched him from them rocks behind me. Just the way it works out. There's some more bulls below.
We were able to hike up the south side of this ridge with a southwest wind undetected. We hadn't been here 10 minutes when this little guy decides to come in and get a drink. With all of us focused on this young bull, we never noticed the big bull move up the ridge with his cows. And now he's tearing down a small aspen tree.
That big bull. See him right there.
Easy.
320. He's been right there.
He got in the water, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. We're going to sneak down. He's got cows bedded right there. He's rubbing a tree. We're going to try to get close to him and see if he'll come to us. He might can sneak up there and shoot him. Or he might can sneak up there and shoot him.
Let's go.
Who's going with us?
Y'all killing me. Been doing isometrics up there.
Okay. We're going to go get him.
This bull has several cows around him, and he's so preoccupied in rubbing this tree that he pays our calls no attention. This is the perfect situation for a stalk, or so we think.
I'm gonna try to get up to that, at least that little Christmas tree. Get to within 40 yards of it.
Although Walker looks close enough for a shot, the terrain is very steep, and Walker's still 120 yards below the bull. The wind makes a slight shift, and it's game over. The bull gathers his cows and walks down the backside of the ridge.
I'm a really good stalker. No, it only took me 2 steps to get busted.
I think he got a little whiff of you.
I think that just
I
takes
got that wind
skill and talent. I was at 119 from him, and I stalked all the way up to 117 before he busted me.
You are the man.
I know, I'm so stealthful.
How close did y'all get? Because it looked like to me you were 30 yards.
That's what I thought.
Well, we started our stalk at 119, and I ended my stalk. I was 117.
This segment of The Truth is brought to you by Height Spot Quivers, Black Gold, and Ripcord. Just before the break, Will Walker decided to try a stalk on a big bull that was raking his antlers on an aspen tree at the top of this ridge. After just a few steps into his so-called sneak, we see just how stealthy Mr. Iceman really is.
I'm a really good stalker. No, it only took me 2 steps to get busted.
We started our stalk at 119, and I ended my stalk. I was 117.
Come on, they're moving. Let's go. We hadn't gone 200 yards and topped the next ridge when we walked right up on another bull standing in the shade looking straight down the hill and away from us.
You see him coming. Right behind the dead. He's coming on this side.
All the bugling you hear is the rest of the herd moving down the mountain for a night of partying in the meadow. We caught this bull lagging behind, and he thinks we're a couple of lonely cows that were left behind. This just may work out.
He came up, he looked perfect. And then he got right here and I couldn't shoot because of the limb.
Did you shoot him?
I saw him walking this way. I saw the top of the horn. I said, what's going on? I started.
Oh yeah, it was. He got hung up down there.
I saw the tree. I couldn't see. I could see a piece of horn. I could see a whole tree moving.
And then he did perfect. I mean, he came right up there.
And Brad's up the hill.
Well, he was going right to Brad.
Yeah.
And then, which was what I needed him to do, because that's where we had it set up to shoot. And I got him.
I saw him fall. Y'all seen him fall right here?
Yeah.
I didn't know the depth perception. And I kept seeing he kept coming. When is he gonna shoot?
I had him, he was quartering at 20, and I just didn't want to shoot it. And then when he got by me, you know, I was standing right there, and that limb got in the way, and I had to get down and get out of the way of the limb, and then I got drawn on it.
The last cow calls I made when he turned and looked at me, did that help?
Oh yeah, he came a little bit closer.
Hey, Brad, tag team.
Yeah.
Tag team.
We sound like a whole bunch of them.
Oh, man, we had it going on.
It just doesn't get any better than that, Wilbur.
No, it does not, does it? Did you ever believe we'd come this far? What's the line from Jeremiah Johnson? You've come far, Pilgrim.
It really, but you know, it's
You've come far to keep so much hair when someone's after it.
but it's still just as much fun as it was when we
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, what great memories.
I know it.
Well, I wish you could come with us.
I do too. Let Wilbur take a nap. Y'all can have a little brunch.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yep.
Well, we got lunch for the mountain, so.
It's incredible being there, watching everything happen, and Brad and I got the tag team on yours, and because you're watching the elk, and if you start doing the run thing, Brad shuts up and I do it, then I shut up and Brad does it. And it's amazing, you know, how he comes.
It's great to have one caller behind you, but when you can have two, especially two that know what they're doing.
Well,
You got to separate it.
yeah.
All
So we
right.
got one more tag, then we'll head to Colorado, and then we'll see you
At home.
on the Mississippi River here shortly.
Good luck.
Thank you, buddy.
Kill
Be
a bigot.
careful. I'm gonna
Safe
try.
travels. It was fun.
Thank you, Brad.
Yes, sir.
Wilbur. Y'all,
Thank you.
y'all have a great hunt.
We're gonna have fun
Well,
no
we'll
matter
have
what.
fun either whether we get one or not.
And we're just gonna work our way. We got a great wind today, west-southwest, which is perfect. We're just gonna work our way up the ridge until we find one of these bulls that want to play the game. I just so happen I have the two best players in the world when it comes to calling elk sitting behind me. And I got a great team of cameramen with me. We got enough cameras today that if anybody messes up, it'll probably be me.
They're getting in position to call him in broadside to Troy.
You're gonna just drop back in that train, okay? I'll stay probably right here.
More than likely, he's gonna come right there. Come right through that track.
I need to put on a party with Brad and get something going. I'm gonna try to go toward Brad until I see him and get some direction. I want him to bugle one more time before I move.
Little bull right there.
One of the satellites could be coming in quietly. I'm going to try and ease up the ridge to try and challenge this bull. When he starts coming our way, my plan is to drop back and sound like a bull leaving with cows.
Wilbur's gonna come up, call from right here, and once the bull starts coming, fall back. That's what he's doing.
This works great as long as the terrain keeps you hidden from view. It's risky because I'm kind of in the open.
Will.
I didn't hear the bull bugle while I was walking. This bull came charging up the hill towards our calling and caught me out in the wide open. You can see the bull at the top right of the screen. He's looking past me, and I've got some trees blocking his view. All I can do is try to melt into the ground and do my best impression of a lava rock. The bull is trying to get above where he heard us calling from. Brad and I have to quit calling. Right here, you can see Troy in the rocks on the left of the screen.
You're down.
Down right there. Yeah, they saw it too.
Wilbur! Oh, God. I thought he was going to walk on top of you.
I told Zach.
Brad?
He's back behind. I told Zach. I said, I'm going to move up there and challenge him. As soon as I know he's close, I'm running back. And I said, but watch out, because a satellite or another bull, or he's liable to come in quiet, and all of a sudden I heard, Will! And there he was sitting there up at the top of that ridge. Thought he'd coming to you on top of the ridge. Did you see him?
You did it, brother. Thank you. Come right here, B.
Brad, did you see him coming to you?
Well, I think he was trying to get above you because you sound like Hercules coming up the hill.
When you cow called, he started going. I shut up, and then he started coming up.
But he heard that bull, and then you started calling.
He had to see what bull that was.
Yeah.
Now, I saw Will coming, and I was talking to Lake, and I looked up, whoop, and I was like, oh, he's right there. Look at Gordy. Gordy's hid back there like a little coon in a tree. Look at him.
That's awesome, Troy.
I know one thing, I got the shakes now.
That's called adrenaline. Closed captioning for The Truth provided by Gold Tip Arrows. This segment of The Truth is brought to you by Ozonics, Yeti, and C-Spire.
And about right here when I shot him.
God.
And the arrow's right there.
I think it hit the rock and broke that end off.
I don't know what it hit, rock or whatever, but
Went through him quick. Didn't hurt the ferrule.
he's laying right there.
Oh, he's got a head on him too.
Look at
I
that
think
big
it's
old-
awesome. That's what I think.
Hold on.
Ooh, I love this right here. Look at that.
All right, so I'm on Mississippi counting, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's Louisiana
13.
redneck count. That's Louisiana redneck count.
Look at that big pretty sucker right there.
That's pretty.
Ooh-wee.
And that's what everybody said, look at that fishtail.
Yeah. He tried to be a 6 on that side. It just didn't make it, did it?
Gosh, they so doggone big.
He's big. Look at his head on him. I mean, he's just a... And what a week we've had in New Mexico, fellas.
Ooh, and a rage.
What were you saying to this bull? You got like your bandolier or whatever they call
Choose
it.
your weapon. Now this is the Hoss bugle. We made this one years ago, and I just kept it because I can make those bigger sounds. And sometimes the bulls get so curious of that huge, when it really, a big bull is trying to keep everybody else away, doing that, what I call a display bugle. I mean, they're trying to tell all the other ones to stay away, and they come to it.
I'd have never guessed. I know he heard me say it, and he tried to go high, and I just kind of turned my head.
To Brad.
And he went behind a pine tree, and I turned my head and just right behind me, and he looked, and here he came. Blake said, he's coming right to us.
Troy, you saved that hunt.
Yeah.
You hadn't had that mouth call, you would have never been able to do that.
We all saved that hunt. Woo,
That was
look
awesome.
at that.
What a week in New Mexico, y'all. It's been unbelievable.
While Brad and I head down the mountain to get the Ranger, Lake, Troy, Jordan, and Zach field dress Troy's bull and enjoy a mountain lunch. What's up?
What's the matter, you sweating?
No, I ain't sweating. Got me a headache.
Gosh dang it, man.
We were on an angle and I tripped and my pack threw me like that, and I tried to turn and I fell on this part of my arm and my head hit a rock, and I mean,
I thought he broke his arm.
What'd I
said,
tell you?
Where are you? He lay there. I said, where are you okay? Give me a minute, let me figure it out. He just cut his head pretty good.
So Brad and I made some butterflies and closed it up.
He got him a wound now.
Miss Mary ain't gonna let you come hunting with us no more.
I know it.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
He had good blood pressure for a minute.
Oh, he had a blood pressure. That's a bad thing. You see a rock about that big, broken eye with blood all over it, that'd be our rock.